Welcome to Ecstatic Yoga. I am Grace. We are going to go into a pranayama and meditation practice. I'm so grateful you are here, finding peace and balance and connecting more deeply with your inner being and your inner consciousness and who and what you truly are. We will begin with our usual, a mindful breath awareness, move into some abdominal breathing so we trigger the relaxation response in our body, and move into the three-part yogic breath, nice deep full breaths, and then we are going to move into a kriya breath. And that is the breath of light. And then we will go into a silent meditation and move into finalizing the practice with a Nadi Shotnam, alternate nostril breathing. Sitting in a nice comfortable position, sits bones on the floor. Your hands can either be touching the fingers or resting on your laps, palms down or palms up. I like to put my palms up or touch my fingers, or any mudra that you like to do. We'll go over lots of mudras in our hand mudra and mudras class. And beginning to enter into mindful breathing, breath awareness, simply being aware of the breath. Bringing all our attention and all our focus on the breath. Not changing our breathing pattern or rhythm. Just noticing with no judgment. Just watching the breath. If your awareness moves away from the breath into thoughts or any other disturbances or distractions, simply bring your mind back to the breath. And letting that go, and now we're going to move into our abdominal breathing. So we're going to bring the breath into this lower abdomen and even into the pelvic bowl. So as we inhale, like when we drink a glass of water, all that oxygen drops down to the very bottom of the glass, or the pelvic bowl in the lower abdomen. And so we're going to bring the breath just into the abdomen for a little bit, for a few breaths before we go into three-part yogic breath. And so as we inhale, feel that belly button expand away from the spine. And as you exhale, feel that belly button coming in towards the spine. And continuing with this nice deep belly breathing. As we breathe into the belly, it sends a neurological response to the brain that we are safe, that we can relax, there is no threat. And the parasympathetic nervous system, the relaxation response, is triggered. And in turn, that sends a message to the endocrine system, and all those beautiful health-building hormones like serotonin, feel-good hormones are released into the body because we are at peace. We are safe. It's a great breath. Anytime you're feeling a little anxious or afraid, drop your breath down to just the belly. Taking a nice deep inhale and exhale. And at the bottom of your exhale, we're going to move into 3-part yogic breath. So like a wave, we're going to inhale into the belly. Move that breath up into the ribs. And move the breath all the way into the chest. Even the clavicular area, and pause for a moment at the top of the breath and then letting it go. 3-part yogic breath like a wave into the belly, the ribs, and the chest. Pausing at the top and then letting it go. Beautiful job. Continuing at your own pace and your own rhythm. 3-part yogic breath. Finishing up with one more 3-part yogic breath, and meet me at the bottom of the exhale. Beautiful job. And we will move into breath of light. And we are going to have a 7-part inhale. So you want to pace yourself with that inhale in little portions. And we're going to be inhaling earth energy into the body. So we're going to be bringing it up through the root chakra. So the first breath is going to be inhaling into the root, and then inhaling into your sacral chakra, your solar plexus, the heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye ajna chakra, and crown chakra. And then we're just going to release all that no longer serves us in the exhale. So we're going to be bringing that beautiful earth energy, that vitality, that life force into our body, and then exhaling all that no longer serves us. And we will begin. I'll take you through the first couple breaths and then let you figure out your own pace and your own rhythm with this beautiful breath of light and breath of life and breath of light, pranayama. So we'll begin. And then inhale into the root. And exhale. Continue at your own pace. 7 inhales and a long exhale. And I like to pause at the top of the breath, finding your rhythm. And one more breath. And letting that breath go and resting into your meditation. Be going into meditation. And simply taking this moment to bring your awareness inward into the self, into your own being, your own energy field, and withdrawing your attention from everything in the world and everyone in the world for just this meditation. This is our time to meditate and bask in our own energy, our own being, sort of like plugging in to the electrical socket. We're going to charge up our being by plugging into our infinite self, our soul presence, the expanded aspect of our being that is sourced from within us, connected to all that is. And we begin by quieting the mind, stilling the body. And I love to envision my mind as a beautiful, crystal clear pool of water. And the surface of this pool of water, this crystal clear pool of water that has no end, infinitely deep. The surface is smooth, glass smooth. It is still and silent, deeply peaceful. No waves of disturbance on our pool of water, just glass smooth and still. We can soak into our innermost being, that nectar inside of our being, inside of our hearts, our souls, diving into the being. Take a moment now to scan the inner being, the body, and notice any sensations that are rising. Take this moment now to scan in for any pulsations, that beautiful magnetic pulsation of your heart. Noticing any other sensations, any tingling or vibrating, pulsing, trembling, warmth, cool, energy moving inside your being, inside your body. Bring all your attention inward. Take a moment to check in with your emotional body, your emotional being, and with no judgment and without any agenda to change what's going on, and certainly not to define or label any emotions or interpret them. Just dive into the emotional body and feel whatever is present fully. Just basking in the kaleidoscope of emotion without any labels or definition, and certainly no judgment. And taking this moment now to move into concentration, one pointed focus. I always love to anchor my awareness into one of the chakras, and the heart chakra is my first choice. However, I invite you to choose whatever chakra is calling you to. Simply choose to root your awareness in that aspect of your being. Our awareness, we can bring our awareness to any part of our body. It's not lodged in the brain or the mind. It can be in our big toe. We'll lodge it into, anchor it into a chakra. So our awareness is fully present in our body, in our chakra. And then repeating a mantra, a very simple mantra. I always enjoy I am, or I am everything, or simply I. Om is a beautiful one. Love, peace, something very simple, positive, and short. And begin now with your concentration, bringing all your awareness to only this one mantra. No other thoughts, but the one mantra. If thoughts begin to enter the mind, simply bring your awareness back to your anchor, your one point of focus, your mantra, kindly and gently. One mantra cutting through the infinite silent stillness. One single point of focus, one mantra, echoing into the silent stillness of the entire universe. Bringing the mind to single pointed focus, your one mantra, echoing into pure presence, pure conscious awareness. Beautiful, silent, still mind with one mantra echoing into the pure conscious awareness that you are. Kindly and gently bringing your mind back if thoughts enter. No side conversations, simply your one mantra. Resting in pure present moment awareness with your single point of focus with your mantra. And beginning to come back and relax that mantra. Release the concentration. And we are going to conclude with Nadi Shotnam, alternate nostril breathing. And we'll begin with our hand mudra. We can put the pointer and middle finger at the third eye, using the thumb to close off the right nostril and the pinky or the ring finger to close off the left nostril. And we'll be alternating breathing through each nostril, and we'll always be switching nostrils on the exhale. And if you don't like this mudra, you can curl the pointer and middle finger in and be using the finger and the thumb to close off the nostrils. And so we will begin, and I invite you to begin by bringing that thumb to close off the right nostril and exhaling over to the left nostril. Inhaling same side. Releasing the thumb, bringing the finger down to close off the left nostril and exhaling over to the right. Inhaling right side. And we're going to shift, releasing the finger, bringing the thumb down, and exhale to the left. Inhale, same side. Releasing the thumb, bringing the finger down to close the left nostril, and exhaling out the right. And continuing at your own pace, alternate nostril breathing. Always switching on the exhale, your own pace. Nice, slow, deep, rhythmic breathing. We're balancing the right and left side of the brain, the nadis. releasing the mudra, releasing the breath, and keeping your eyes closed and allowing your body to integrate and your breath to integrate back to its natural rhythm. Watching it, observing the body, the intelligence of the body returning to its natural breathing rhythm. And gently and kindly open your eyes. Thank you for joining me for Ecstatic Yoga, Pranayama meditation. So grateful you could be here today. I am Grace. You can go to oneworldstudio.com under the Studio tab or ecstaticyoga.studio to check out our 200-hour teacher training. I honor the place in you in which the entire universe dwells. I honor the place in you which is of love, light, truth, and peace. And when I am in that place in me, and you are in that place in you, we are one. Namaste.